Today, this is a new McLaren on the Crew 2. I am really excited for this car. We knew it was going to be in the game for a long while, but now it is here. The 720S Spider hypercar has been added to the Crew 2. If you want to know how much this costs, it is 1.35 million, which, to be honest, isn't that bad, actually. Anyway, I've purchased it. It's got no roof. It looks fantastic. We've got actually a few wheel options. If this car does not have customization, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Also, please excuse the hair. I wore like a head thing yesterday. If you saw the stream, you know. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I stream here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You already know I gotta jump in here quickly and see what we've got bundle-wise. Whoa, Bugatti bundle, 30% off. That I need to get. We've got 6 days to get that. That's fine. I'm actually tempted to do a grind stream on this game, because I feel like I'm falling behind a little bit. All right, there's nothing majorly new there. As for the summit, is there anything of importance? I'm gonna say no. Okay, come on then, give us a noise. Okay, it sounds kind of like Gran Turismo back in the day, like. But you know what? It's fine. I'll accept it. It's a decent sound. It's fine. It's electronic. They ain't they ain't recorded this car. Nonetheless, we have got a brand new McLaren in the game. I think on top of my head, we don't really have that many. I think we have a couple. Like the P1 is my absolute favorite McLaren, but this one has no roof. Whoa. That's got like an echo. That is sick. I guess it's because we don't have a roof. In case you don't remember, this game was heavily, I'd say inspired, but developed by people that have and worked on the old test drive games. And when you put the window down and went through when you put the windows down and went through a tunnel, you could just hear everything. It was so sick. Anyway, without further ado, it's time for a little bit of customization. That's the only reason you're here. I already know I was wrong. There's actually a few of them. I was not far off, though, to be honest. Let's be real, I wasn't far off. There's like 3, okay? There's 3. There's the F1 looking nice and beautiful. Okay, jump into the 720S Spider customization. Please. We've got visual parts. That's already a good sign. Very happy with that. And we have them. Let's go. Ivory Tower, absolute legends. Let's customize this hood right here. We have a carbon one, or one with a big hole in it. You know, I kind of like the standard one. 12 front bumpers to go on, though. That's pretty sweet. Let's have a look through these. So we can actually paint those. That looks really nice. And I'm guessing we're going to have some swapping of some nice parts. You know what? The lighting in here is kind of bugging me. I'm going to fix that real quick. Hang on. And just like that, there you go. We're much better lighting. This area, in case you know how to do it, it's through the menu. You just go on customize on the car. That looks pretty sick. A little bit of carbon there. A little bit of painted. Carbon. Oh, baby. That looks sick. Oh, I'm liking that. We'll go straight for number 12. Who would have thought that pants goes for the biggest option? Do we have wide body? I was really hoping that they would have given us a wide body. That would have been super sick. But nonetheless, this is pretty cool. I do like the extra little vent on the side there. And a little bit of carbon, I will never say no to. So as I said, there were some standard wheels that look pretty sick. Very McLaren-esque wheels. I kind of like the base ones. I think they look pretty nice as they are, so I don't think I want to change them. We'll come back to you. Side mirrors already got carbon, so we can make them less carbon. To be honest, I'm gonna say no. That's it. It looks better standard. It's getting to me. That supercar bullet is getting to me a little bit. We have that glossy carbon. That's actually a more matte looking carbon. Oh wait, maybe. I'm gonna say that's a more matte looking carbon. Pretty nice. We got the rear fenders. So what have we got here? Oh, this is changing the top, which is pretty cool. That going to carbon again, super sick. Why would I want to put a roof on it? I can't believe that. Disgrace. It's very hit or miss, this car, to be honest with you. Overall, that's what I'm getting with so far. We got the carbon wing, which actually looks kind of cool. Normally I'm kind of against that. That's cool. We've got this style of wing. Oh, I wonder if the aero wing still works. If the aero wing still works, that is the wing I want to go for. So I'm going to start with that one, and we'll see how it goes. Rear bumper. Now, if I'm totally honest with you, I don't love this McLaren. And McLaren in general, to me, it's okay. It's decent. Like, I would still rather do it properly and go Italian for my supercar. But, wait. I thought I modified the fitment there for a second. Just changed the lighting a little bit. If we... Oh, those tips. Oh, that's looking nice. I think the more modern McLarens look a bit nicer than they're used to, for sure. Get rid of the reflectors. Why the bloody hell we got reflectors on there? We got quad tips. Let's go. 4 tippies. Don't mind if I do. I mean, blacking out the... Oh. Oh, that's looking spicy. But I can't have that with the... Come on, man. What the frick? You gonna make me... You gonna do me like that? What the frick? And then we got the orange McLaren interior. I don't think I'm going to change that. Go for the color. Now, I do want to decide on a color. The orange screams McLaren to me every single time. Yellow. Oh, that looks spicy. I like that a lot. This model looks really, really high quality. It almost feels like this could be from the next game. If it exists. It's just one of those... It just looks higher quality than the majority. I notice it all the time. There seems to be more polys, more sharpness, more angle to this car. Maybe they're just required to do it in this. So we got the yellow. We got the orange. I'm thinking orange. And of course, then you could throw on the vanities and decide how you want that to look. Ooh, we'll go for the red tires. Nothing else there. What about... We got an orange smoke now. Let's just do the rainbow one. Very cool. We got underglow. Tints. I need tints. Jump in and do the customization of the parts. We're going to go, once again, 320. Absolutely everything. Here's the thing, guys. I'm going to try and jump into some PvP. You already know it's a little bit early in the world, so we'll have to see if that's going to get me in a game. But we need to test this thing properly. But it does look tremendous. Does the active arrow still work? I'm going to say that's a no. Mate, look at the... That looks sick. Yeah, there's no more active arrow, but it does look super cool. I think I'm going to stick with this wing right here. All right, PvP. Can we get into a game with hypercars, please? It took me this long. I mean, this long, you don't even know how long that is. It took me a good, like, 15 minutes to get into a hypercar rate. Oh my God, filters. McLaren. Give me that 720S, please. As I said, it took a while to get into here. Most people want to do street racing events. I don't want to today. I didn't even look as to what the competition is driving. I saw there were at least a couple McLarens. Let's see. We got some Koenigseggs. Let's go see if this big boy can do something right. Can this big boy do something good? I do have the advantage because I am behind. We got a little bit of a draft. This was called the Strip South, I swear. That's a normal road car event though, so I don't actually know what the hell's going on. Anyway, what speed can we get out of this thing? This thing is going to be drafting like mental 300 miles an hour past there, but we are drafting. I don't want to sit here and tell you could do 300, but we just did 300. That's a blue McLaren in second place there. Because of all the drafting, I almost wonder, like, is it really much discrepancies between the two? We're dropping from 300 because we're in first place. We ain't got nobody to draft. And now we're behind. Going up from 250. No! Look at the gap. Everyone else is so far behind. If I'm not careful, these two are going to blast away. Thankfully, they've split up a little bit, which means they're not going to be just drafting each other all the way. So now we get an idea of the actual true speed of this thing, unless we accidentally slip into his stream. This thing sits 250, 260, which to me is... again, I wouldn't really class this as hypercar. The crew class system is a little bit odd sometimes. He's hitting a few... Oh! I was saying he's hitting a few things and I've got the chance to catch up, but look how close they are! That's it. It's ruined. We're stuck in third place. Unless somebody from the back of the pack decides to pull up and help the pants. We are stuck in third place. What a horrible place to be. I'm joking. It's brilliant. So this car, I'm going to say, not great. It's fine. I think this is an issue with once the game kind of becomes to the point where it's like, you know, we're moving on a little bit. Everything is starting to feel a little bit similar. Especially considering this thing is classed as hyper. That's a little bit odd, I must say. Like, it's pretty quick. We're going 280 miles an hour. This is fully upgraded, which, again, does class it to be hypercar in the crew. But this ain't no hypercar, okay? I would not sit there and be like, yeah, this is like P1. P1 is next level. It's just cooler in every way. They've long gone. They've long gone. I'm curious, though. who's going to place first? Is it going to be the McLaren? Because there was a blue McLaren there. I just don't remember the players' names whatsoever. Can I, though, finish the race? Because I'm the only one that isn't. With a pack. Oh, quite a bit of understeer, which is not quite what I expected from this car. Like, a ridiculous amount of understeer, especially for the crew. The crew usually is quite lenient with that type of thing because it's more of an arcadey game, but significant amount of understeer on this thing. I finished the race, which means I need to roll in, pick up the speed and the power. I say that, I really don't need to. I think the finish is just... It's not! Oh my god, come on. Don't time me out. I could do this. We're at 97, 98%. Let's go. We win. Cross the line. Whip it. Oh, we're now stopped. It really should roll. It looks odd. So Matteo won that race by about 5 seconds. The drafting, man, it's so crazy. Come on then, Matteo. What are you driving? It's not the McLaren. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So it's okay. I wasn't expecting it to be incredible. I still think P1 King. Got to say, I'm happy it ended up in the crew because the customization in the crew is just better than the alternative. But at the same time, to really test this car's ability, it's got to be put in some other games. We need to see it. Imagine now that this thing is in here, that means someone has made the car model, and the company that makes the car models for this game also make the car models for Forza and also Need for Speed. Of course, we're not going to get it in the current Need for Speed, but you know what I'm talking about. The McLaren 720S. Pretty cool. It's not a P1. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Smash the like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.